All right, y'all telling me Devin Haney is a duck. That's what y'all saying. There's a lot of Devin Haney haters out there, and I don't understand why. I know the kid ain't got no power. Uh, I know he was gifted the WBC scrap initially, but this is a kid who's just taking advantage of every opportunity that came his way. He beat who they put in front of him, who would get in front of him. Y'all saying that he's ducking Shakur Stevenson. I don't know how. We got to talk about it in this video. Let's get to it. What up, YouTube? Big T.O. Heavy Bad Boxing TV, man. Get your goofy looking ass in here and hit the bag. Hit that like button for your boy. That helps the channel. I appreciate that love. Shout out my gang, man. D1, Merc 1, ML21, Skinny, JT, Black Jesus, my guy, Troy, Jack, Kiwan, Rebel Life, Modern King, Letitia, YK World, my boy Tyrese Celestin. Appreciate all of y'all, right? Devin Haney's a duck. That's the word around the water cooler. And I got some audio from Bill Haney cleaning up this supposed audio, or this old audio, this audio that's supposed to be from a few years ago that people then took it and kind of ran with it, saying that Bill Haney was basically saying, if 30 is too hot, then we'll go to 40. Meaning, if it get too hot and people are coming, throwing rocks at the position, we'll get out of the way and move up. He's explaining what he meant, because it appears that a lot of people have took that out of context and ran with it. But before we get to that audio, real quick, just hear me out. I did a video telling you guys about the offer that was made from Devin Haney Promotions to Shakur Stevenson. It was for 25%. For undisputed. Now, this is how I feel. Just hear me out. I don't give a damn what the offer is. If it's for undisputed, you take it. Why? Because for legacy's sake, undisputed don't come around often, if ever. When you think about some of the greats, even like whom most believe is one of, if not the, definitely one of the greatest of all time, and of Floyd Mayweather, never been undisputed. He can't say that he was undisputed. So if that opportunity comes knocking, you take that shit, 25% or whatever it is. Because if you win, if you believe in your abilities and you win, you get to set the table and stack the deck how you want to stack the deck and set the table. So for that alone, can't call Devin Haney a duck, in my book at least. And this is what Bill Haney had to say to try and clean up the talks about him basically admitting that they were ducking Shakur Stevenson, and that he feels people have taken this completely out of context. Let's give it a listen.
And there's a leaked video surfacing. I want to know what's your interpretation of this video,
man.
because
Listen,
I'm not understanding it.
Are they wearing wires or what? I mean, what's going on? I mean, he taping me in a conversation that the big homie Jay Prince called me when Devin and Shakur was beefing. He called me and say, look, we ain't gonna never let this thing get out of hand. When the time is right, we gonna make the fight happen, and that's what we gonna do. I said, and now this was during the Antonio Moran. That's at the Antonio Moran fight.
Bill, now to be clear, you said that was for the Moran fight. That was over 4 years ago. So
yeah, man, that was over 4 years.
This
Listen,
conversation
that was Antonio
4 years old.
Yeah, man, I'm saying, and I don't.
Damn.
You know what I mean? When I have, listen.
What do you mean if 130 gets hot, we'll go to 140? Because people trying
we've never been at 130.
I know, so why'd you say that?
I'm talking about him.
Okay.
I'm talking about
Give us
him.
context.
If we move up to 140 right now, we move up to 140, right? And 140 is hot, then he can move up from 130 to 140. It don't matter. He can still move up right now to 140. Is what I'm saying. Because it's hot. Hot meaning the fight is hot, and you want to do it.
And the
if
money
you want to do it, and the money is right.
That's what
and
I interpreted.
There's money because wait. Because the fight, if the fight is hot, go to 140 and fight him. Period. What do you mean it got to be at 135? If people want to see the fight, right? You've been the guy that you are. It's never going to be where we can't make the fight happen. Period. We didn't say 140 that we wouldn't fight Shakur. Is Shakur saying that he wouldn't fight him at 140?
Well, he was asked by Akim Barak on Sweet Scientist. He said he wouldn't rule it out.
Okay. And guess what? That's what I'm saying is we never said that we wouldn't fight Shakur. We sent him an offer for 25% for the belts. That's for the belts at 135 pounds. What the fight is going to be at 140, what the fight is going to be at 140 is when we negotiate. Devin will be, hopefully Devin will be champion. We get this Regis Prograis shit out the way. You know what I'm saying? And he can come up to 140 if he want to. Next.
We sent him an offer, 25% per split for all the belts. That's all I need to hear. Because again, look how many undisputed champions you got. It's not a lot. It's not an opportunity that comes around every day and come knocking. It's for pure legacy, and it sets you up to stack the table, to shuffle the cards, to deal the cards however you want to deal them. You don't say that's not enough money. You say, where do I sign? You know what I'm saying? Let's go ahead and turn this offer into a contract. You accept. And maybe I'm just speaking from a purist standpoint because I truly believe in the sport of boxing at some point in time to really get where you want to go, there comes a level of sacrifice. And if undisputed is being offered, at that point, you sacrifice whatever. Now, according to Bill Haney, I think he was able to kind of explain to you guys in this old ass audio that's circulating right now that he was just basically saying, listen, if the time goes by and you have to meet at 140 and it's hot, then that's where you do it, meaning that the fight is in demand. People want to see that fight. So I can definitely understand what he was saying, because it didn't make any sense when you listen to the original audio. It didn't really make any sense any other way for me. You know what I'm saying? It was hard for me to see Bill just completely saying something alluding to the fact that they were just running. You can say what you want about the Haneys. That's never been their mantra. Their mantra been, they say everything except let's fight. That's what it is. And I think they backed it up again when they sent Shakur Stevenson an offer. Now listen, do I think Shakur win this fight? Yeah. Hell, I think Shakur wins. Bottom line, I don't think Devin Haney beats Shakur. Matter of fact, I think he loses to Regis Prograis and Shakur Stevenson. I told you the guys that before. This is the part of the Devin Haney ride I get off. I've picked Devin Haney to win every single fight up until this point, when it looks like it could either be Regis or Shakur Stevenson. Now, for my hardcore Devin Haney fans, I know they believe that's just completely two winnable fights, but not for me. I don't think so. I think Devin Haney loses. But just because he ain't got no power and just because he can't sell fights, I'm not going to hate on that man for taking advantage of every opportunity that came his way. He's the undisputed champion. He's put in the work. I ain't going to hate on that man. And I'm definitely not going to call him a duck when you sent the offer to somebody for undisputed and they turned it down. All right, you guys let me know what you think in the comment section, man. That's all I got for y'all on this one. Big T.O. Heavy Bag. Talk to him, Roger.
Most motherfuckers don't know shit about boxing.